The Lesson Talk Show.
Hi, I'm Ain, your host in this show. Welcome to our talk show. How are you guys? I hope you all in good. So, this program will be the great one because the topic will be very interesting. Before that, we have a special guest this morning. Here is Dr. Noralia Hazwani as a psychologist.
Hi, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, Doctor. Welcome to our show, Dr. Noralia Hazwani. Today, the topic to be discussed is about the love scam. We want to give exposure on what is the crime of love scam. So, Doctor, what is the love scam actually?
Okay, in other simple words, love scam is actually a love affair in the virtual world that's bring negative impact. Because of this word of love, it has become a bait that can make the heart of a victim, especially a woman, when they are willing to obey and hear whatever this criminal tell them, and sometimes they are willing to transfer all their saving money or make a loans from a financial institution, from friends, family, and put this money into bank account that are direct by the criminals.
So, in this crime, they get acquainted through various social media applications such as Facebook, Tinder, Instagram, and WhatsApp. From here, they started to get acquainted even though they were in a virtual world, never meet each other, and only interact through social media. Even there was no a video call, but they were willing to believe by just looking at their profile data. So, here we found from our research that these criminals are actually using fake identities.
That is not their actual picture shown on their social media. And so this online love scam also have various names. It also known as a 419 scam, and also as a African scam because it believed to be pioneered by African who are mastermind behind this love scam.
Next, if we look, why a woman, especially in their 40s years old, deceived by this love trap?
Okay, thank you for the question. From the research of a police report, we found that there are several groups who were target or victim in this love scam. The first is a victim is who browses social media and respond to Facebook by becoming all their friends. From there, the victim may have been attracted by the profile of handsome men that show up like a wearing military or a pilot uniform.
So, they are interested and then form a relationship. That is one of the categories that will be a victim. The second category is the lonely group. This loneliness has three aspects. The first of which are those who are just lost a partner in their life. So to fill that void, they get to know anyone on social media. That's the first one. The second is the single who want to find a partner, want to get their life partner. So here too, they use the social media to get acquainted with the criminals. The third can be those who are married. Even though they are married, it is possible that their husband are busy with work, so there is no time to spend with their wife.
And the other aspect of the group we find is those are a state of stress or depression. So when they got to know someone on social media, they find this person will care about them, give a time, give advice. So the victim will fall in love with that people.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Doctor. Because of handsome, the woman will do anything.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it's true.
So, I have seen a woman who has made a transaction of 6 million. Maybe Doctor can share a little opinion about that?
Okay, in this case, a woman in the age range of more than 60 years old, she has just lost her husband, and she met a Chinese man who is a U.S. citizen, and so when they made the friendship, that means that he was a former pilot and he wanted to renew his license, so he asked money from that woman. On the basis of the pity of the woman gave the money. Since that, this guy or this criminal will give many excuse from to the woman so that he get the money.
This woman has done a dozen of money transactions to this man, but strangely enough, the money was transacted into a local bank account here, even though that man was sent from the US. At that time, she was unaware because she believed or maybe had a feeling to that man. So she didn't make any question why the money was transacted into a local bank account. This caused her a total loss of 6 millions.
Uh, and it's not only from her saving, but she also get from the other family's member and friends.
Oh, so that man avoid to face the woman
Yeah,
after get that money, right?
yeah.
Okay. So doctor, when we already have that feeling of love, we can't question that. So what are the safety measures that women can take? Can give a little insight.
Okay, this is very important. First of all, don't as a woman, don't easily trust strangers. If you look an example on Facebook, there are people requesting to be a friend, especially a scam. If we look at their profile, there is not information regarding his friends directly. Even there are no picture included in their profile. So it is possible that the scammer don't have a friends and only wants to friend with the victim, right? So the second is important is we can see people nowadays reveal their background. For example, like what the situation they are, like when they are frustrated, broke up. So from that, they express their feeling on social media. So this criminal already know one's weakness, and perhaps the one that express their feeling become the most suitable victim to be a trap. We should never share anything about ourselves, such as a name, a bank account, and identity card number on social media.
There are many steps you can follow to protect yourself. So, if we are close to this victim, we can give them awareness, advice for them. So,
That's true.
where can they make a report on this problem?
Okay, they can come to any police station to lodge a police report.
Which is important, they have to bring evidence together. What is meant by this evidence is related to the telephone numbers they call between the victim and the criminals, and any conversation message in their phones, and banking slips where they do a money transaction also have to bring. And now we have created a scam response center in case of suspicions. They can call the scam response center
To make inquiries for advice and how to deal with this scam problem. And the important thing is that we also have a chat portal where in this portal they can check the phone numbers and the account numbers. From that, if the information available in this portal, this means the telephone numbers and the account numbers has previously has been lodged by the police report. So you will know that is a scam.
Alright, now we already know that this crime of love snare is very dangerous, especially for women. Women out there should be careful to take care not to be easily deceived by sweet words by a man. It's just their game to make money alone. Actually, a lot to be shared, but we are running out of time. Hopefully, through this discussion, women out there take heed and team to this love scam. Thanks to Doctor for sharing regarding this love scam. Bye bye and Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.